welcome to Columbia City Lady Eagle basketball. Andrew Thompson joined by boys assistant coach Daniel Wolf for a little color commentary tonight. And Daniel, we have Columbia City and Leo here. Conference opener. Columbia City's pretty much had their way with everybody they played. This Leo team off to a decent start. What do you see about tonight's game that needs to happen for the Lady Eagles?
Yeah, I think sticking to what they've had success with throughout the course of the year, getting on pressure on the ball, getting everybody involved, and I mean with the talent that we have throughout the positions on the court, I think we're able to spread the ball and share the ball, and obviously get our shooters involved and hopefully see some shots go in early and allow our defense to create offense for us.
And these, speaking of shots to go in, these rims are not too kind, are they?
No, they aren't.
You didn't play here because the NE8 wasn't long yet, was it?
No, I didn't get a chance to play here against Leo.
Because the boys never played him in the regular season. The girls did over the years. But, so yeah, these rims not very kind up here in the Lions' Den. And so pretty good crowd on hand tonight. I've managed to lose the underwriter paper tonight or left it in the other clipboard, I guess. So I'll apologize for that up front. The lineups are on the board. And we've got, that's Lape, Melina Lape. I'm going to say Lape, maybe a 5'3 junior. Izzy Collins, 5'4 senior. Abby Bovey, a 5'8 senior. Leah Chappelle, coach's daughter, 6-foot sophomore. And Kayla Adams, 5'7 senior, wears 45. So Chappelle could cause some problems size-wise for Baker to battle.
Yeah, hopefully Molly's able to play, stay down, stay on her feet, stay out of foul trouble. But in terms of size, I don't think this is anything that she hasn't seen before. She's experienced and got playing varsity games under her belt. So hopefully, like I said, stays out of foul trouble and impact games on both sides of the floor.
That's going to be a key for us all season long, stay out of foul trouble with the lack of depth. Well, they're going over the sportsmanship creed, which usually is commonplace anymore at high school games. So telling everybody to be nice. Well, I feel like I'm with the big giant here. I'm by Thunder Dan Wool.
I can stay seated for you if you want.
Our national anthem. All right, our national anthem here tonight at the Lions' Den in Leo, Cedarville, Indiana tonight.
Thank you. And now for tonight's lineups. First, our guests, the Columbia City Lady
And the Eagles, of course, will be announced first. Picking up a little bit of loud noise there from the faithful around us, so might hear some crowd noise. Here comes Kendra Sheets. By the way, JV lost 37-36 in a close game. Had a shot to win it, but off the mark. There comes Faith Fry.
A 5'6 senior, number 22, Tessa Tonko.
And Tessa Tonko.
A 5'10 senior, number 24,
Molly Baker. And then the lone junior, Addison Baxter.
Number 33, Addison Baxter.
And veteran Amy Shear, season number 14 on the Lady Eagle bench. Jenny Zorger, varsity assistant, former All-Star at Huntington North and Ball State, known as Jenny Eckert back then. And the Lions to be introduced. Again for them, Lape, Collins, Bovee, Chappelle, and Adams. It's rather loud in here.
A 5'4" senior, number 25, Izzy Collins.
So conference opener for a couple other girls' games tonight. New Havens at East Noble, DeKalb at Belmont. And so Norwell played last night, beat Huntington North by 11. That was the first conference game for the girls' season. No C-team game tonight. And the referees, see if we catch the third one here.
Tonight's officials are Jared Adler, Randy Miller, and Mr. Phil Toyce.
Randy Brewer, the other official, Phil Toyce, and Jared Adler.
Our official timers, Jim Raw. Good luck, both teams.
Be interested to see if Leo comes out in some kind of zone to get us to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, it will be interesting. So Phil Toyce, the lead referee tonight. He has the basketball. There's the whistle. Chappelle against Baker to jump, and the ball is in the air and a tap controlled by Leo as Adams has it. And they set up shop with Lape down into the corner. And Chappelle's got it.
Looks like 2-3 zone for us.
And it's going to be Izzy Collins. A throw it away. Tackle a steal. Gets it to Baxter into the front court. Baxter drives. Here's a 15-footer by Sheets. And just short. Loose ball. Leo. Of course, the Lady Eagles, the number 1 ranked team in the state. Boy, that has a ring to it. Lape all the way in. They missed a shot. Baxter clears for Columbia City. They're going to run with it. And that's off of Chappelle as Baxter tried to throw a pass on the fly. Traffic.
Nice job by Molly Baker down on the other end, staying straight up, forcing a tough shot, and get out and run. Hopefully we can convert here within the half court.
39 seconds gone. No score. Tessa Tonkel down here to Daniel Nye's left. Throws to Baxter. Up, under. Oh, the scooping layup. Scores.
Good move, good patience there in the post.
Great post move. 2-0 Columbia City. 50 seconds gone here at the Lions Den. And Leo in the backcourt with it. Collins throws it cross court now for Bovee. And they get it into the front court. Lape throws it down low. They got a layup, but they miss it. Chappelle's got the loose ball stripped from behind by Sheets. Heads up play there. So they've had a couple golden opportunities, but couldn't finish underneath. Leo ball down here to our left. Chappelle with it, threw it away. Second Leo turnover, and down to Baker. Layup, no, as that was impeded by Adams. So we go the other way.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a foul as Sheets got ran into by Chappelle.
Great job running the floor for our girls. Just got to find a way to make those layups in the fast break.
Yeah, that was the first foul of the game on Kendra Sheets. Leo gets it in the corner. Over there is Adams. Interior feed for Collins. Throws it. Now Collins has it. Check that. Collins backed off the play by Fry. Dumps a pass down low. Baker lucky to get a foul. And that's off the mark from 3. Leo's going to get the loose ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. Turnover, Leo. I think that's their third already.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, our girls have done a great job keeping the ball outside the paint, making them shoot contested shots, and being able to get out and run an offense. There's 3 by Addie Baxter.
Baxter, 5 points for Baxter. And it's 5-0 Eagles.
A little 1-2-2 press here by our girls. See if we can speed them up a little bit.
And Baker knocks it out of bounds at midcourt, so minute 53 gone, 5-0 Columbia City. And in the backcourt, and that's knocked out by Tonkel. Tessa. Anissa not on the floor yet, but so Leo dumps in the backcourt, picked up over there by Lape. She comes to the midcourt stripe slowly. 5-0 Eagles, 2 minutes gone. Chappelle, cross court. Collins down the right side. Badger throws it into the corner. Down low they go, and nicely knocked away by Fry. So the Eagles clogging up those passing lanes.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Shear's done a great job so far of mixing defenses up. A little 3-2 zone, that possession. Now back to man on the out of bounds under. Girls doing a great job getting hands on balls, forcing turnovers so far to start the game.
They go down low. stripped by Columbia City, and Baxter leads a 3-on-2, throws it to Sheets. She's bumped on the play, no further play. Chappelle's going to get the foul. So Leo's committed the first two, or checked that, the first foul on them. 5:39 to go in the first. 5-0 Columbia City. Ball out of bounds down here to our right. All the way up top, Fry's got it. Fakes the three. Tessa Tunkel loads it up. Long. And Sheets the loose ball. So Columbia City another opportunity. Tessa Tunkel back to Sheets. She'll load it up this time. That's short. It's not easy to shoot here. 2-on-1. Collins threw it up. No good. Got it back. Scores. They're on the board. Kind of a busted play.
Yeah, a little charge attempt there by Kendra Sheets. Wasn't called. No call there. Let him play.
And Fry forces one up. No good. Taco's got the loose ball, and we're going to have finally a Leo foul.
Yeah, I thought they got away with one there on the shot. Fortunate for us, offensive rebound and maybe trip to the line.
Leah Chappelle's got two. She's going to be coming out. And coming on for Leo is Emily Cogdell. Baxter down low. Tessa Tonkel flushed out of the corner, and Sheets on the left side drives to the elbow, throws it back to Baxter. Three, just short. And Leo lost the ball out of bounds.
Again, active hands by our girls being able to pass off Leo, keep the possession alive. Getting great looks right now.
Yep.
Open threes. Got to see some go in.
Yep. Fry with it. Underneath.
Good
nice
pass
pass to Baker. Traffic up. Oh, missed it a little strong. Rebound Leo. And here comes Cogdell in the front court up the right side with the dribble. Baxter with a steal. And they're going to call on Cogdell. As her and Baxter had a collision after the Baxter steal.
Line foul number 20 from Emily Cogdell, her first,
Team third on the Lions. 4:40 to go in the first. 5-2. Sheets out of the corner, makes the drive, pulls up, mid-range jumper, bingo. She's deadly from the mid-range.
Yeah, it seems like her spot. 1-2 dribble, pull up.
7-2, Eagles. 4:25 to go. Leo almost throws it away. They almost do again, but they've still got it. 10-second call. There it is.
6th forced turnover by our girls so far.
Yep, that'll pay dividends. So 7-2, Columbia City. Coach Shear up off the bench. Looking around, surveying the action. Sheets dumps it down low. Baker turns, fires. Got the roll with the left hand. 9-2.
Good left hand there. Get to her spot on the middle of the court. Finish with both hands.
And Baker a steal. And here's Baxter, 2-on-2 with Sheets. Baxter gets stripped, no further play. We have a Leo foul. So halfway through this first, all of a sudden, Eagles kind of having their way.
Yeah, it seems like the Lions are really struggling with this 1-2-2 press that Coach Shear's got the girls in right now. Our front line's doing a really good job of keeping the ball in front, not allowing it to go middle.
Baxter misses the free throw. She'll have another. We're halfway through the first. Again, JV fell by a point, 37-36. Baxter has that one, 1-2 at the charity stripe, 10-2 in favor of the visitors from C-City. Cogdell throws it off, a rainbow pass across for Collins. She's on the hot seat, running backwards, gets it to Cogdell. Cogdell lost the handle, and another. Boy, that was a quick one.
Yeah, like I said, Leo's really struggling to get this ball up the court against this 1-2-2. I think, again, they got to get someone in the middle of the court there to try to alleviate the pressure from the girls that we're putting on right now.
So, here comes Baxter left side. And it's going to be Tessa Tonkel out top. Sheets, step back three, short. Loose ball Leo, and that's off of Columbia City's Baxter.
Again, good look. Special drawn up by Coach Shear. A little back screen, down screen for Kendra. Just leave them short right now. Hopefully we're able to get our legs underneath us and start making these open outside shots.
Timeout Leo with 3:34. It's a 30-second timeout. 10-2 our score, Columbia City. And I forgot the underwriters, so I won't have them in their entirety tonight. But Surf Internet, ProFed Credit Union, moo over ice cream. Need Coach Hoppy up here to moo like he does in the football press box on that ad.
He won't be getting that from me.
No, I'm sure. And Morse's Builders Mart, of course. First Fleet Incorporated. And inevitably, I will forget one. 9 gigabyte tech and computer repair service. That's hard to say like 5 times. 9 gigabyte. Heavens, I don't know what a gigabyte is. All right, out of the timeout, here come the Lions. They do get it across as Bovey. Check that. That was Lape. Down low in the paint, they bobble it. Cogdell saves it over on the right side. Up the wing, Tessa Tackle with the pressure on Cogdell. And Baxter a steal. Baxter, here she goes. Left side, passes across Baker. Nice scoop score.
You had a good catch there by Molly. Kind of pass letter underneath the basket. She's able to contort her body a little bit to use the left hand on the right side of the basket.
It's kind of like a short hop in baseball.
Yeah.
12-2 Eagles. Bovey down on the left side, Cogdell well outside the arc. Adams top the key, wide right for Collins. Collins stands out high right, flips it over for Lape. And now Cogdell. And Adams up top, interior feed, down low. It's Lape. No, check that, Cogdell. She's guilty of steps. Another Leo turnover. Laney Ziliak comes in for Fry. And Anissa Tonkel in for her sister Tessa. And here come the Lady Eagles.
Looks like we got a set coming out.
Sheets throws it to Anissa Tonkel in the corner. Anissa drives, spins, scoops and scores. Boy, she got a game.
Just sophomore, too.
Yeah. 14-2 Eagles, 2:22 to go first quarter. And Leo getting it across this time as Lape backed off the play by Ziliak, who pesters her. Lape still with the dribble, 5 count on. And Ziliak chases Lape.
Still there.
And stolen by Anissa Tonkel. 2 Sheets all the way in. Stops, stutters, scores off the glass from the blocks. 16-2 as we're under 2 minutes to go in the first.
Yeah, I think what makes our girls special is just how elite we are out in transition on the fast break. We got so many girls that can run, pass, dribble, shoot. When we're able to turn teams over like we are tonight, I mean, there's a reason why we're number 1 in the state, I think.
And Leo with it, back into the front court. They have a cutter to the bucket, layup, score! As that's Lape. And it's 16-4. They get off the schneid a bit, but here's an Anissa Tonkel 3. That's back iron, no good. Loose ball, Sheets. Nice job and scores the putback. 18-4. Easy pickings for the Lady Eagles right now. Minute 20 to go first quarter. They lead it by an 18-4 count. Lape spins across the timeline, pestered by Ziliak once again. 5 count on. Lape's going to have to move it. And out into the right corner. Bounced by Ziliak and back up top now Adams. Adams tries the right side. Nothing doing. Cross court. Into the paint goes Bovey. Puts it up. No good. Good look for Bovey, but rattled out. Sheets back. Interior feed Baxter. Fakes from the elbow. Drives. Layup. Short-armed it. Got it back. Lost the handle. Adams steals. And Collins. A looping pass caught by Lape back to Collins. Collins all the way in. Throws it up. Columbia City foul. I think the trailer got her.
Yeah, maybe a little too ball crazy there. Had 3 girls up in the backcourt trying to get a steal, get a deflection. Gave Leo numbers down on the other end.
Fry and Tessa Tonkel in for Baxter and Baker. Grace Bush, a 5'10 junior for Leo into the ball game. 5-second call. As Leo could not get the ball in. Boy, their turnovers are about 10 already, I think.
I got them for 11, I think.
Holy crow. So 34 seconds in what has been a quick moving first quarter. We're just about the top of the hour. There it is, 8 o'clock.
Maybe the last shot of the quarter.
Fry. Top here, Sheets. Sheets around left. Sheets dancing around with 14, high left. Double screen up top by the Tonkel sisters. Sheets still with it with 8. They spring Tessa. Well off the mark. Loose ball, Leo. And they're not going to get a shot off. Well, they're going to get a lengthy air ball. Wow. Into the first quarter, 18-4. Other than some missed open looks, really, for the Lady Eagles, it went pretty daggone good.
Yeah, again, as we talked about before the game started, I think when our girls are elite is when we're able to turn our defense into offense. And as we've talked throughout the game, when we're able to turn turnovers into easy points, we're able to push leads and extend leads. And that's what we've been able to do this first quarter. Hopefully, like we've said, shots will start to fall. We're getting good looks, open looks. But I'm sure those will start to fall as the game goes on.
And if we ever do get hot from three, and I think we had one game where we were fairly decent. I mean, if we ever get a game where we hit 6 or 7 or 8, we're really going to be dangerous. Now, you're not going to get that every night, but still.
Sure. Well, I mean, once you see 2 or 3 go in, the floor starts to spread. I mean, you open up driving lanes for Baxter, for Sheets, and then that's when you get dump downs to Molly Baker and kickouts to the Tonkel sisters. And again, with the components of our defense and how we're able to turn teams over, if we're able to start to knock down some outside shots, we better watch out.
Yeah, that's when we can become really dangerous. So underway, second quarter, Columbia City possession. Here we go. Andrew Thompson, Daniel Wohl, Xaiden Mckinzie at the station. Thanks for being with us tonight. Fry across for Tessa Tonkel in the corner. Ziliak a three. That's going to be off the mark. Rebound batted around. Fry got a hand on it. She hits the deck. Batted around like a volleyball. Loose ball. We got a scrum. And bodies hit the floor. No further play. Holy Toledo.
Look, maybe like Leo trying to switch things up. Maybe a little 3-2 zone to start the second quarter.
And possession to Leo on this jump ball out of that melee. And here comes Leo. They kick it across. Collins stationary in the backcourt, almost threw it away. Now it is knocked away. Here's Ziliak into the front court. Flips it off for Tessa Tonkel to Baxter. Baxter penetrates right down central, throws it to Anissa Tonkel for a three. That's off the mark. Tessa battles the rebound. She gets knocked down. No further play. Kind of a late whistle there.
Got to be interesting to see who this goes on. I'm not quite sure.
23, isn't it? 55.
Okay. But even that possession there, I mean, Addie's able to get into the paint and kick out to Tessa, I think it was, and that's a wide open look as we get a foul again on 55, send Addie Baxter to the free throw line.
So Baxter with the drive on the baseline. Bush commits number 2. See what Coach Chappelle elects to do. She's got her daughter in with 2 fouls. Or she may have to ride what she's got. I don't know how deep they are, but Baxter scores the free throw meanwhile.
She may be able to hide these girls with some foul trouble if it goes zone.
And another one for Baxter, makes it 20-4 Eagles. And they throw it away again. Ziliak the steal. And here comes Tessa Tonkel. And wide right, Fryle loaded up. That's off the mark. Boy, we just are not getting the threes. Oh, and there's a cutting Frye to the bucket. Bingo. Nice feed by Baxter. Assist Baxter, 22-4. Frye the finish. And look out, we steal it almost again. Anissa Tonkel back there. They're going to get a 10-second call again. Nope. Timeout, Leo.
Again, I mean, sitting on the sideline, Coach Shear can't be upset with the shots that we're getting. We're getting great looks, big shots almost, kick out threes. No one within 5 feet of us. I'm sure once we see one of these shots go in, hopefully we'll get a bunch.
And again, I don't think this place is exceptionally easy to shoot. It's got some weird, deep backdrops, I would say. I don't know from a coaching standpoint if you ever.
Yeah, there's certainly shooters' gyms and not shooters' gyms. A little dimmer lit gym, and like you said, a little bit different backdrop. But I know how much these girls work and get to see them in passing each day at practice. And
yeah,
I don't expect the misses to continue for much longer with the looks that we're getting, at least. I mean, they're bound to fall.
All right, Collins back to the front court for Leo. Stifled over there by Frye. Bush has it back to Collins. She comes across the key. badgered by Anissa Tonkel. They miss on a high screen. Collins throws it away. Stolen by Baxter. No, stolen back. Late. And there's a steal down low. We're going to have a jump ball in front of the Eagle bench.
Quick one. That was a quick jump ball.
It was. Really, we could have had a foul probably.
Well, just the way that our girls are able to pressure the ball, Leo's really struggling to get anything even close to the three-point line right now. With the way that we switch and all of our girls can get out and defend perimeter players, just makes things hard on an offense.
Fry fakes the three out of the right corner, interior feed Baxter. She's tied up in traffic. Back to Fry. Here's a three. That's short. And that's off of Columbia City. Out of bounds. Kendra Sheets back in for Ziliak. Here comes Molly Baker back in. Lisa Tonkel goes out. And who came on for Leo? 33.
33, yeah.
Bovey. Cogdell gets it in, picked up by Lape. Lape across the timeline, spins on Tessa Tonkel. High screen by Adams. And another high screen set by Adams, but they lose the handle. Still have it. Down low, here's Adams backing in.
Perfect.
Offensive foul. No further play.
I mean, you couldn't ask for a better take right there. Yep. She gets switched onto a bigger girl on the post. She kind of baits her into it and takes a perfect charge. That's a coach's dream right there.
Yep. As Adams guilty of a player control foul. Turnover, Leo. Now Columbia City with it. Baxter an open tray. There it is. 3-point goal. 25-4. And there's that's our first one, is it? Isn't it?
I think Addie's got one earlier in the first.
Okay.
But she might be the only one that has.
Yep. And then fans get a little restless on the Columbia City side, wanting an over back call. Defensive kick on Baker, meanwhile. Nothing like a couple bad calls to get the Columbia City fans stirred up.
Doesn't take much usually.
No.
But they are loyal. I do appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. We have great crowds. So here's Leo. 5:05 to go in the second. 25-4. Columbia City in command early. And Bovey over on the left side outside the arc. High screen missed by Adams. And Coach Colt checking with wrestling results. We'll get to those in a minute. Here's almost a steal by Columbia City. Another scrum. Nice hustle by Faith Fry. Here comes Baxter to the front court for Columbia City. Fry left side, interior feet up. Had a little too much mustard on the pass. That goes off of Baker. Chappelle has it. We've got a hand check in the backcourt, I think.
Yeah, I thought Faith had a good opportunity there to step into a three. No one really close to her in transition, in rhythm. Decides to try to get into Molly, but like you said, just a little too much on that pass.
And they get it down low to the bucket, Adams. Nice move, but missed it all. Rebound Sheets, and here she comes. Sheets throws it off to Fry in the corner. Tessa Tonkel down low. Baker burrows in. Chappelle got a block. So we'll reset with 4:26 to go in the half. 25-4 Eagles over the Lions. Tonkel to throw it in down here to our right. Cutting Baxter, layup, no, but he whistling a Leo foul. That sends Coach Chappelle to the water cooler.
Don't know if she'll find the answers there.
Maybe not. So Baxter scores. Well, you know, you coaches sometimes seek refuge. I've seen Coach Schaus head to the other end. Watching coaches is fun.
Yeah.
Baxter scores 2-2, 27-4. The best one I ever had was when Marty Johnson, the legendary East Noble coach, ripped the underwriters out of my hands as I sat next to the visitors' bench, and he drew all this stuff and yelled at the guys in the timeout, and it looked like pure chicken scratch.
Yeah.
You couldn't have possibly understood it. Meanwhile, Leo with the basketball. Cogdell tied up, and that's going to be thrown away. And Leo somehow saves the bacon over there. Look out, Chappelle with the bucket.
Oh.
No further play. And Coach Shear not necessarily happy with the call.
Yeah, that'll be Kendra's second, I think. I thought she did a pretty good job of staying vertical there. I thought Leo there went. They were the one to make the contact. Again, Kendra staying straight up.
Chappelle makes the free throw. Coach's kids usually make the free throws,
yeah.
Daniel. That's what you'll be doing with Whitley someday, right?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. And free throw and a rainbow, but Chappelle very effective, 27-6 halfway through the half.
Post entry there by Anissa to Molly.
And Molly Baker, easy pickings underneath, makes it 29-6.
I think she might be more comfortable with that left hand than she is her right, though, how much she uses it.
I would agree. And here's Cogdell being badgered by Anissa Taco. Cogdell down into the corner. Gives it up now to Chappelle. And now it's Bovey. Top the key, wheels it down left side now. Lape. Lape with it to the elbow. Dumps the pass down low. Backing in. Adams throws it to Cogdell. Cogdell shoved off the play. Backed off. She's backed off top the key. Gives it up to Lape. And down low, Chappelle. Blocked by Baker. And here comes Baxter. Full throttle. Gives it to Tessa. Makes the layup from the corner to the bucket. Holy Toledo. 31-6 Eagles, 3 minutes to go in the first half. Chappelle with a lane to the bucket. Puts it up. Missed it. Loose ball Adams ripped away by Baxter. Baxter. Little dump pass down low, stolen by Chappelle. A rare Eagle turnover tonight. Chappelle on the run. No further play, a touch foul on Ziliak.
Yeah, it looked like Addie got maybe just a little lax there on that pass, thinking she had, I think, one of the Tonkel sisters there underneath the basket.
Yep.
But able to get back and get the ball stopped.
No, Adams left open. It's blocked by Baker. Here goes Addie Baxter. And the cutter is Tessa Taco, layup and score.
Fortunately, a little miscommunication on the out of bounds under. Fortunately, Molly was able to step over and get another block.
33-6 Eagles. And that's going to be a travel. They got her for steps. Lape. Collins returns for Leo. Tora Holler sees her first varsity action tonight. And who else came on? Anissa Taco. And Fry came back.
Kendra came back in with 2.
And Ziliak's out there. 2:25 to go in the half. It's 33-6. Fry. Ziliak fakes the 3. Forces it into Sheets. And there's an Anissa Taco tray. Bingo.
Yeah.
Now the floodgates are opening.
Inside out, I mean, the hit Kendra Sheets flash into the middle of the paint. Reverse pivot, find a shooter on the opposite side. That's about as textbook as it comes.
They only gave us 2. She must have had a foot on the line. So here's Leo. Now a minute 52 to go in the half. Cutting to the paint. Collins lost the handle, stolen. And here comes Sheets. Sheets to the midcourt stripe, forward of the maroon and gold. Sends it back to Anissa Taco from the parking lot. Just short, follow her own shot, got the rebound. Nice hustle. Throws to Ziliak, interior feed. Holler to the bucket. Score! Cora Holler. 38-6, Columbia City, 1 minute and a half to go. Eagles hitting on all cylinders right now.
Yeah, on the possessions that we've missed shots, we've done a good job of crashing the offensive rebounds, give ourselves second chance opportunities.
Chappelle to the bucket, off the glass, nice move, she scores. The 6-foot sophomore. Leah Chappelle, 38-8. Here's Ziliak with a tray. That's good. Now the Eagles are starting to heat up from outside. Timeout, Leo. 1:01 to go in a half.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, the quality looks that we're getting are phenomenal. I mean, they're inside out. They're in transition with their feet set, in rhythm. Again, it's only a matter of time till those shots start to fall.
Yep. So a timeout for Coach Chappelle. 30, I think. And trying to, I guess, stop the Columbia City freight train here, which is out of control, and that unabated full throttle.
Yeah, I think Coach Shears kind of called back the press in terms of what we've been doing lately, so they shouldn't have to worry about that unless it looks like our girls might be picking up. I don't be interested to see if they go zone press or if they go man-to-man.
All right, 1:01 to go in the half, 41-8 Eagles. And here goes Lape. Lape to the midcourt stripe for the Lions across. As Daniel said, the Eagles call off the dogs on the press right now. 5 count on as Ziliak bothers Lape. She forces it off to Collins. Collins backed off the play, lobs it down low for Chappelle. Chappelle tries to throw it underneath, lost the handle. Foul on Fry.
Tough one. Going after a loose ball. That's unlucky, unfortunate. It's a good hard hustle play, though, by Faith.
Yep. Fry's first, team's fourth. 38 seconds to go in the half. And Bush to the bucket, no further play. Faith Fry foul. As Bush got inside position.
Foul number 20, Faith Fry, her second team fifth, to the line, Grace Bush.
And free throws coming for Grace Bush. And that was good. And she'll have another as we're down to 37 seconds. And that one's off the mark. And here comes Sheets. Sheets into the front court. Pulls up from 15. May have got away with a quick step, too.
Yeah, maybe.
We got the loose ball. Sheets a three. Bingo! Boom shakalaka. 43-9 Eagles.
Get another offensive rebound off a missed shot by the girls, and we're able to convert it.
Yep.
Into some easy points.
12 seconds. They go to the bucket. Score. As, is that Lape? I think so. Yep. She's up to 4. Sheets from the parking lot. Short, wide left, buzzer. End of the first half of score. And domination by Columbia City, 43-11. And we might be heading for running clock, Daniel.
Yeah, we're certainly on our way.
We're on the cusp of it. So hopefully Holly brings the stats. I did see Holly around here somewhere.
Yeah, I attempted to keep him, but I lost track fairly quickly.
It's hard to do it when you're either being the analyst or the play-by-play guy. You know, it's Curry somehow manages it.
Yeah.
Once in a while,
I get caught watching too much.
Well, yeah, and I mean naturally. I mean, you're knee deep in the hoopla too, and I need stats because I tried to do it, but it just I get too into the game and then I miss everything. Ethan Patrick on the scene tonight among some of the rowdies up here.
Owen Marshall wanting a shout out.
Owen Marshall wants a shout out.
First varsity
yes,
dunk.
that was pretty. I said Royal Flush and some other stuff, Boom Baby or something. That was a good one.
Yeah, he had a pretty good segment there. A couple deflections, turns into steals.
Yep.
Gets the dunk, then into an and one. A couple possessions later.
Him and Richmond for sophomores, they cause a lot of havoc on the floor with their length.
Yeah, they're long. I
mean, they create problems, and that benefits in steals and so on and so forth. So, let me flag down Holly. Where's she at? She may have to go to Coach Shearer first, but they usually text, but I don't see anything. So, Andrew Thompson, Daniel Wool here. Xaiden Mckinzie at the station. We're in Leo Cedarville tonight. It's at halftime. First conference game for the Lady Eagles. Now the second conference game will be probably a lot more of a barn burner with Norwell coming to town next Friday. That will be a dandy.
Yeah, Friday night. I mean, that's going to be a great atmosphere. Thinking back 2 years ago when we had Norwell at our place, it's probably the fullest that I've seen our gym.
Yeah.
In the new gymnasium, and Norwell travels well. I know there's a bit of a rivalry between these two schools. I don't know, maybe they're 2 in 3A. They're in the top 5.
Yeah, they were in the top 5 or somewhere in 3A there. So at one time they were looking at a potential number one matchup between 3A and 4A, which that would have been something. So
2. Yep.
They're 2.
They're number 2 in 3A.
And so that'll be a heck of a ball game. And if there's one you're going to come to this year, if you're a fan that doesn't come very often, Friday night against Norwell and the Lady Eagles, that should be a titanic battle for the top spot in the conference right out of the box. And, of course, Columbia City has a target on their back, running the table in the conference last year, plus the number 1 ranking. So that could be a Donnybrook next Friday night, Daniel. So we'll have to see. So, well.
Here comes Holly.
comes Holly. Also, congratulations to Coach Schaus, and my cohort Daniel Wool here on the boys' win last night at Canterbury. They got her done, got off to Schneid. Well, hey, you get what you can, you know. Curry goes to the Disney on Ice and Legoland or wherever he's taking the kids. I don't know. But so Daniel Wool pinch hitting tonight. Glad to have him along, another Columbia City legend, which I'm privileged to engage with for sure. All right, statistics. See what this bears out for Columbia City. Ziliak, 1 of 2. It was a 3-point goal. She did pick up an assist and 2 steals. Kendra Sheets, 9 points on 4 of 9 shooting and 1 of 5 beyond the arc, 6 rebounds, 2 offensive, 4 defensive, 3 assists, 1 steal for Kendra Sheets, recently formally committed to the Huntington University Foresters and Coach Maggart earlier this week. Anissa Tackle, 5 points on 2 of 5 shooting, 1 of 4 beyond the arc, 2 rebounds, both offensive for Anissa, 2 assists, 1 steal. Anissa Tackle with 5. Faith Fry with 2 in the half, 1 of 4 shooting, 0 of 2 beyond the arc. Faith did pick up a steal, a couple hustle plays by Faith. She was involved in a couple of those scrums. Got an unfortunate foul call, and it looked like she had a jump ball, but the old fire and brimstone, sandpaper, and grit. Fry on the floor, hustling in the whole 9 yards. Tessa Tonkel, 4 points, 2 of 4 from the floor, 0 of 2 beyond the arc. She has a rebound, an assist, or 3 assists and 1 steal. Tessa Tonkel with 4. Molly Baker, underneath, 6 points. Seems like she's got more than that.
Yeah, she's had some good opportunities there underneath the basket. I know that we've hit her a couple times running. She's had a couple shots blocked, but.
Well, you got the 6-foot Chappelle down there, and you got Bush roaming around at 5'10". I mean, they got some height under there, and we don't get much of that. So, nice job by. Well, you could attest to that, and we just don't get the.
I don't know if we've had a guy over 6'4" on the varsity team.
Bracken and Parker.
Yeah.
Holy Toledo, that's been a while. We've been beating the bushes for years for a 7-footer, and we can't find them.
I don't know if that's coming anytime soon.
So why don't you do something?
Maybe Klein someday.
There you go. All right, back to the scoring here. And Baker again, 3 of 5 from the floor, 6 points, 1 steal, 2 blocks for Molly. Tora Holler came in, made a nice move in the paint. She's 1 of 1 from the floor for 2. Addison Baxter, 13 points, 3 of 5 shooting, 60% from the floor, 2 of 3 beyond the arc, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 offensive, 2 defensive, 3 assists, 2 steals for Baxter. Columbia City for the half, 17 of 35 from the field, that's 48.6%, 5 of 18 beyond the arc, 27%, 5 of 6 from the charity stripe, that's 83%, 12 rebounds, 12 assists, 9 steals, 2 blocks for Columbia City. For Leo, Cottondale, nothing doing. Lape, 2 of 3 from the floor, she has 4. Collins, 1 of 4 from the floor, she has 2. Bovey, 0 of 1, nothing across the board. Chappelle, 4 points on 1 of 3 shooting and 2 of 2 at the charity stripe. And Adams, 0 of 4. Bush scored a point on 1 of 2 at the charity stripe. Leo shot 4 of 15, 26% from the field for the half, 0 of 2 beyond the arc, 3 of 4 at the charity stripe. And they pick up 11 rebounds according to Holly's stats. 2 offensive, 9 defensive, and 2 steals for the Lions. 18-4 after 1, 26-7 in the second. That's where we arrive at 44-11 here at the Lions Den here in Leo Cedarville tonight. Coach Wool's going to double check his stats and analyze this.
I think again what makes this team elite is not only the ability to turn the other teams over, but as you look down through here at the rebounds, our 2 leading rebounders right now on the defensive end are our guards. And when we're able to get the ball out off of a missed shot by an opposing team and it falls into our 2 ball handlers' hand, and that's, I think all of our girls are comfortable with the ball and being able to push the ball up the court, but Kendra's got 4, Addie's got 2 defensive rebounds, and that's essentially almost like a turnover depending on when they get where they get it on the court, they're able to push the ball up the floor and find shooters running or potential runner down the lane for an easy score like we've seen so many times tonight.
And both teams back to the court. And going to take some warm-ups here. A couple minutes left in the intermission. And we got to get to Coach Culp's wrestling here. Lana Trimmer checking into the broadcast tonight. Thanks for listening. Yeah, if you're out there listening, give us a shout-out. Coach Culp, usually a regular listener. 2 champions at Penn today in the girls wrestling, Michaela Clifford and Vivian Parke. So congratulations to Coach Culp and the staff and the ladies that won championships up at that Penn Invitational. Coach Culp said there were 450 girls entered in that. 57 teams. Holy crow. That's just an absolute bonanza of wrestling.
Yeah, it's been cool to see how that sport's been able to grow. I don't know exactly how long it's been.
Thank you, Holly. See you after the game.
How long it's been instated, but man, it's definitely shot out.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and yeah, that's great things going on. I often lose track of swimming, unfortunately, and I've got 3 golfers on the swimming team, but I'm going to have to get it in gear and get some information on them. I don't have Coach Daniels' number per se, but I don't know if you check the Twitter over there, or the X or whatever they call that phony thing now, but so we'll be ready for second half. Lady Eagle JV lost 37-36. Good ball game. Had a couple opportunities late, but Lions JV took that. No C-team game tonight. Stratton Fuller selected the Indiana Football Coaches Association Junior All-State team. All right, congratulations to Stratton Fuller. As Thunder Dan is scouring the X for the Columbia City tweeting or Twitter. I don't think you call it tweets anymore, do you? What do you call it if it's X?
Yeah, you're asking the wrong person.
Oh, come on, you young bucks know all this.
Yeah, but I'm not on my phone as much as some people.
Right. All right, here we go. Head referee Phil Toish has the basketball. Leo possession. Of course, Phil Toish, a Columbia City graduate a long time ago. And distant relation to me, of all things. Not that he claims that, but we do know that we are distant related. But all right, Leo in the backcourt, picked up there by Collins, and here we go. They have stolen right out of the box. Here's Baxter. Baxter, one man to beat, puts it up, scores! What body control, holy smokes.
Yeah, I thought Leo did a pretty good job of getting that back and contesting that shot, but like you said, Addie's able to finish with both hands and keep her body under control and finish that turnover with a layup.
So Chappelle out on the right side, the 6-foot sophomore, puts it on the floor. Oh, for goodness sakes, and the Columbia City fans have got something to chirp about as they kind of call a touch foul.
Yeah.
There weren't any touch fouls at Canterbury last night. You earned them, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
That was like a back alley brawl. All right, here's Leo. And dump it now. Low knocked away by Baker, but Chappelle saves the bacon. Throws it up from the elbow. That's no good. Loose ball Baxter, and here we go. Baxter weasels in and out of traffic. Front court, all the way in. No further play. The back official calls something. And they give it to whom? Izzy Collins. Her second team first. So we are on running clock now, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, that's what I was talking about at halftime. Addie's able to get that rebound on the block, and she's able to push the ball and just put pressure on the defense from the start of the possession.
And Kendra Sheets rattles home a 15-footer from the wing, and she is deadly from the mid-range. It's
kind of a 3-2 zone here by our girls.
Kind of a dying art, the mid-range jumper.
It is.
That was Matt Curry's specialty, my normal broadcast partner. 48-11. 6:18 to go in the third. We are on running clock with the 35-point threshold being exceeded. And there's a three by Leo, and that's off the mark. Loose ball, Baker. She rips it away from a couple lines, and here we go. Baxter to the front court. Lead pass here. Sheets fakes it. Further down in the corner, here's Tessa Tonkel. She's tied up. Now Sheets with it. Sheets top the key with 5:55 to go in the third. Nice razzle-dazzle. Shoves it off to Tessa. She gets bumped, no further play. And Lape going to get the foul. So team second on the Lions here in the third quarter. Of course, under the new rules, we reset at each of the quarters. Stops. Down low, here's Baker. Baker up, under, and did not get the roll. Fry clears it back to tackle. Tessa can't make it. Baker the putback. No, Bush the block. Holy smokes, out of there. And Leo with it.
I thought she got hit maybe on that first finish, but no call there by the official underneath.
The fans over to our left getting a little antsy. In maroon and gold. Down low they throw it. Knocked away. Stolen by Tessa Tackle. Lead pass ahead to a cutting Baker. Taps it back for Sheets, and that went awry.
Heads up play, though, by Molly.
Yeah.
Knowing where she's at, tipping back to Kendra. I just don't know if Kendra was quite on the same page with her right there.
Court awareness. 4:50 to go. 48-11 in favor of the maroon and gold tonight here in Leo Cedarville. And a long three. Good by Lepe. 48-14. Look out. Sheets all the way in. Scoops. No, didn't get the roll. Loose ball, Leo. And here comes Lape again, who had the three last trip to the front court for the Lions, dressed in the home whites tonight. And double dribble on Lape. She throws her hands to the heavens, but they get her for double dribble. Anissa Tonkel checks into the ball game for Molly Baker.
14, Anissa Tonkel.
So here we go. Kendra Sheets for Columbia City to the front court, halfway through the third. A Faith Fry three. Long back iron, no good. Loose ball, Leo. Chappelle racing up the floor. Nice move by Chappelle, one man to beat. And she gets bumped by Tessa Tonkel, no further play. Two shots for Chappelle.
Yeah, Tessa was in the right position, probably the right call. Stood her ground, but a lot of body on that. I think two on the offensive end, a couple quick possessions, some turnovers here on our girls' end. Be interesting to see what Coach Shear does here off the free throw, see if we'll be in some kind of set or special that she's got drawn up.
Leah Chappelle misses the first charity toss. They do stop the clock on free throws with running clock. Chappelle has that one. She's 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight, 48-15. It's all Columbia City tonight, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Baxter tries the baseline left side, ran out of real estate. In hot water, gets it to tackle. She cuts to the basket, got the roll, scores. 50-15. And Lape back for the Lions. Baxter, another steal. Baxter, unimpeded breakaway layup. She scores. Timeout, Leo. And Coach Chappelle bringing a few off the bench.
Yeah, Addie's got such active hands, and she's not the only one, Kendra, Anissa. They're so good on the ball that they come at you in so many different ways, and there's really no let-up in terms of the opposing guard who's handling the ball. And we've talked about the ability that we have to switch players 1 through 5 and guard on the perimeter, and how the girls help in the weak side and get deflections and just, again, turn defense into offense very quickly.
All right, well, don't forget 3 home games next week at the gymnasium. I still just call it the gymnasium. I don't know what else to call it. Doesn't have a name. It probably won't for a long, long time. But we have Cherubusco Tuesday night for the boys, and we have the big game with Norwell for the girls on Friday night. They're trying to pack the house. And obviously Saturday night we host Carroll in what should be quite an interesting ball game. Of course, last year we beat them on the Stratton Fuller 3-quarter court shot. So all home next week, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. And NA8 Super Duels next week as far as wrestling. I need to mention that. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Here's Cogdell for the Lions. Right side in front of the Leo bench, tied up. Gets it to Chappelle somehow in traffic. Now Lape tries the baseline. Nice move. And she didn't get the roll. Chappelle lost a handle. We got a scramble underneath. Bush puts it up. Scores. Basket counts. Columbia City foul. Holy smokes.
Number 22,
Tessa Tackle the third.
Yeah, I think that's just kind of an unfortunate one. Trying to go for the steal, the catch kind of goes into the shot for number 55, Bush. Just kind of got her hands caught in there going for the steal.
52-17, Bush the free throw, got the roll. They shoot some high-arching free throws.
They got to with these rims.
Well, true. These rims are not kind here at the Lions' Den. 52-18. They need you out there dunking on them, loosen them up. And Sheets to the bucket, scores again off the glass layup. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Eileen, on that one. 54-18. And Lape across for the Lions. She spins on Baxter. Baxter trying to get that steal. And Baxter's going to get a foul.
Maybe getting a little greedy there.
Yep.
Again, I think at that point, just keeping her front. She's out by half court the whole time. Like we've seen a few times tonight, we've gotten close to a couple 5-second calls up here at the half court line.
They get it down low to Chappelle. It looked like a double dribble or something. Chappelle threw an errant shot up. That's off of Leo. Out of bounds, Columbia City ball. Tora Holler and Lainey Ziliak have checked into the ball game as, let's see, Tessa and Molly go to the bench.
Molly's been on the bench for a little bit.
Okay.
Kendra? No, she's out there.
So here's Holler, left side for Columbia City. Minute 20 to go, third quarter. 54-18 Eagles over the Lions. A little shake and bake, wheel and deal by Baxter. Out to Ziliak, left corner, up the wing now. Tackle gives it to Sheets. Sheets down the right side. Scoop, score! No, but they're going to call the foul on the floor, I think.
Yeah, Kendra's kind of been in an attack mode here this second half, trying to get to the rim, get to the paint, get to the free throw line.
And the third foul of the ball game on Leah Chappelle. 51 seconds, running clock, third quarter. Holler up top, Ziliak. Ziliak with it. Over for Sheets. There's a long three. Oh, rimmed out. Rebound. Score. That's a Nisa tackle on the back door. 56-18. 36 seconds forward the third quarter. Loose ball knocked away by Sheets, but they get it back. Lape all the way down low. Chappelle lost the handle, bobbled it. Loose ball. We got a scrum and no further play. Columbia City foul.
Addie's fourth.
Good grief.
Third.
So what do we have now?
Free throw. Double bumpers.
Okay. Baxter's third. Team's fifth. 16.4 to go third quarter. Lape to the free throw line. And up and in. And another one for Lape. 5'3" junior guard. And that one rims in.
Last shot of the quarter here, down to 10 seconds.
So down to 5. Here's Sheets. He puts it on the floor, lost the handle, got it back. Baxter not going to get the shot off. No further play. As that is the end of three quarters here at the Lions Den in Leo. 56-20 in favor of the Eagles. Our thanks to Xaiden Mckinzie at the station. And Thunder Dan Wool with me tonight. Andrew Thompson here in Leo Cedarville. It's all Columbia City 56-20. And the only problem with our lack of depth, it's hard to get all your starters out.
Right.
Which, in a perfect world, you'd like to.
Yeah, I mean, it's, I guess, a little bit of a unique situation when you're up this much and start of the fourth quarter. You typically probably don't see a lead this big, this early, but like you said, as you extend that lead, you'd like to be able to get your girls out, make sure that they stay healthy. But at the same time, I think Coach Shear does a good job of making sure that they stay fresh and sharp too, because we have had some pretty big wins this year, and she's certainly not afraid of putting it to them.
No.
Which she should. I mean,
yeah,
we were not number one in the state.
Nothing to hold back. So Columbia City possession to begin the fourth quarter. Tora Holler with it, left side for Baker. Up to Sheets, interior feed, Ziliak. Ziliak forced it up. No further play, a Leo foul on Izzy Collins.
Good pass, good entry, good cut. Looks like we've switched offenses a little bit in terms of motion. We've gone a little bit of 5-out offense, get some cutters diving into the lane and open up some driving angles and driving lanes.
And free throw rolls in by Ziliak.
She's had good minutes tonight.
Yes. And Ziliak again. 58-20 Eagles. 7:38 to go in the ball game. Even with running clock, this one's still going to get to 9 o'clock probably.
Yeah.
So here's Leo with Collins. Chappelle throws it over. Baseline jumper short by Bovee. Loose ball Ziliak. Ziliak up top, Holler. Holler bounce pass down low, Baker. Baker up, under. Didn't get the roll. Got it back. And Sheets bumped. And she'll corral a loose ball out top. Kendra Sheets all the way in. Had it slapped away by Chappelle. No further play.
Yeah, nice job there by the Leo Lions, both on Molly's post touch and then Kendra's drive, being able to stay vertical, contest those shots, and they were able to get a block on that last one.
Underneath, Baker throws it back out and needs to tackle. Ziliak a three. Jumped off the mark. Rebound Baker. In trouble. Gets it out to Sheets. Sheets and tied up. Here's a Holler three. That's short. And Sheets from the elbow. That's long back iron. It's a shooting gallery out here. What do we have, 4 cracks at that?
Yeah, between the blocks and missed shots, probably 4 or 5 shot attempts.
They throw it up and they get a loose ball and a busted play and score. Chappelle. That one dusted every part of the rim off. 58-22. Here's Sheets. Down low Baker. Up and scoop and score.
There she got the edge on her, able to get it angle to the backboard.
Right hand too.
Yeah.
2 minutes gone. Fourth quarter, 60-22. And here are the Lions. Left side high, it's Collins. Wide on the right side, Bovee, and no further play, a defensive kick, Baker. Here comes Olivia Kidd and Sydney Moore. And they're going to get some varsity time for Sheets and Baker. So Coach here has all the starters out now. 60-22 Eagles. Leo to throw it in. And that's off of Ziliak. Nice job there.
Maybe a potential look at future varsity team minus Addie Baxter next year out on the court right now.
Yep. And nice job by Tora Holler to knock it out. Down to 5 minutes to go. Leo ball, we are on running clock.
Yeah, we've had 2 loose balls go into the hallways. Lose one possession, probably kill another dead ball out into the corner there, goes in the hallway. Minute and a half probably gone off the clock.
We're just milking her now. Oh gosh. So Leo basketball underneath. They get it in. Chappelle with it. Backs in. Scores. Nice move, Chappelle. 60-24. And down low, Ziliak. Ziliak out of the corner. Here's Moore with it. Up top, Anissa Tonkel. Anissa explodes to the bucket and scores. Left everyone in the dust there. 62-24. 4 minutes to go. And it's going to be Lape out high left. Cross court. And Lape with the dribble across for Collins, high left. Chappelle down low, gets it. And no further play, a Columbia City foul.
Yeah, tough entry there. And a loud pass to the high post in the midst of a 3-2 zone. Good pass, good catch. Earns herself a trip to the free throw line.
Yep. Free throw good. Chappelle having a nice evening with 10. 6-foot sophomore. And that one no good. Rebound, Anissa Tonkel with 3.5 to go. 62-25. Holler may have got away with a quick step. No good. Rebound, Ziliak. Forced it up. No. And off of Anissa Tonkel out of bounds. Cockdale and Bush back in the lineup.
Nice job there by Anissa on that defensive rebound outlet. Finding an open Tora Holler running down the court on that opposite side.
Under 3 to go. 62-25. And steal by Tonkel. Anissa's got it. Scoops it to Ziliak, to a cutter. Kidd goes to the bucket. No further play. A foul on Cogdell. So Olivia Kidd goes to the free throw line. Cogdell the foul. Her second. So Olivia Kidd hits the free throw. 63-25. And got it again. Nice job by Kidd. 64-25.
She hit 2 big ones in the JV game, I think, to put it within one possession.
Yes, they did. Yes, she did. 2.5 to go. Down low, knocked away by Moore. Holler loose ball for Columbia City. Anissa Tonkel races up the right side, lead pass into the corner. Ziliak, step back 3. That's going to be long. And Kidd battled for it. The loose ball comes to Leah with 2:10 to go. 64-25. Cogdell, 3 off the mark. Rebound Bush. Puts it up. Scores. So here comes Anissa Tonkel. Lead pass Ziliak. She'll load up a 3. That's going to be well off.
Leo seems to be having some difficulties matching up, getting back on the defense.
Yep.
Left Ziliak open 2 times in a row.
So Leo with it. Bovey dumps it down low for Bush. Back up top, Cogdell. Rollover timeout for Leo.
Saw her calling timeout, and I didn't see the subs down there. I thought it was a little interesting calling timeout in this situation, but just to get subs in here.
Yep.
And number 21, Taylor Works.
And I don't have a 35 on my sheet, so we don't know who that is. The proverbial phantom player. Cogdell saves the bacon, gets knocked down. That's going to be a Anissa Tonkel foul.
Foul number 14, Anissa Tonkel, her first, team second.
Down to 105. They throw it down low, and Moore fouls Bush, as Bush had inside position.
Foul number 34, City Moore.
Yeah, just a simple lob play there on the side out of bounds. She was able to seal. Moore didn't lob it over the top of her for a shot opportunity.
Up the wing. And I don't have 30 on my sheet either. Well, that's Amstutz from the JV game. Well, for Columbia City, the Columbia City fans a little upset. Now come not down, 40-point lead. The natives are still restless, as I like to say.
You got to have something to holler about.
Yeah, they don't have much when you're winning by 40.
Yeah.
Cogdell, and all the way into the paint, throws a wild shot up off the mark. Rebound Anissa Tonkel. Anissa into the front court, lead pass Holler, layup, no. Got it back, no good. Buzzer, into the ball game. Your score, 64-25. 27, sorry. So the state's number 1 team will stay intact for another week at least. And they will host 3A Power Norwell next week. So we'll get you some stats. I imagine Coach Shear will be here.
Yeah, an overall solid night, I think. You know, we talked about early in the first first quarter and into the first half.
Yep.
Girls kind of struggled to see some shots go in, but as we talked, I don't know who blew the lid off, but eventually saw one go down, and then we had a plethora of them fall through. And again, when we start to make outside shots, it's just really hard to stay with us in terms of how we can pressure the ball, how we can put pressure on defenses in terms of all 5 girls, like we've talked about, being comfortable with handling the ball out on the perimeter, being able to get into driving lanes and find shooters, find dump downs. And like I said, when you're making outside shots and you're forcing and you're turning defense into offense, that's always a good recipe for success.
Oh, we got stats from Leo Martinez here. If I can figure out how this works now. Well, they're sideways. Okay, maybe it'll work now. Okay, see if we can decipher this. For Columbia City, 5 points for Ziliak on 1 of 5 shooting, and it was a 3-point goal, 2 of 2 at the stripe, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 steals, and 5 points for Lainey Ziliak. Kendra Sheets, 13 on the night, 6 of 15 from the floor, 1 of 7 beyond the arc, 6 rebounds, 2 offensive, 4 defensive, 4 assists, 1 steal for Kendra Sheets, and 13 points. Anissa Tackle, 9 points tonight on 4 of 7 shooting, 1 of 4 beyond the arc, 5 rebounds for Anissa, 3 offensive, 2 defensive, 2 assists, 2 steals. Anissa Tackle with 9. Faith Triad, 2 tonight on 1 of 5 shooting. She was 0 of 3 beyond the arc, 1 rebound for Faith, and a steal. Tessa Tackle, 6 points tonight on 3 of 5 shooting. 1 rebound for Tessa, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 6 points for Tessa Tackle. Molly Baker has 8 tonight on 4 of 8 shooting from the floor, 3 rebounds, 2 offensive, 1 defensive, 1 steal, 2 blocks, and 8 points for Molly Baker. Olivia Kidd had 2 on 2 of 2 at the charity stripe. Tora Holler, 2 points on 1 of 5 from the floor. Picked up a couple of rebounds, 1 each way, and a steal. And Sydney Moore played, check that, let's go to Addison Baxter. 17 points on the night, 5 of 7 from the floor, 2 of 3 beyond the arc, 5 of 6 at the stripe, 4 rebounds, 1 offensive, 3 defensive, 4 assists, 4 steals for Addison Baxter. Sydney Moore plays but does not score. Columbia City on the evening, 25 of 57 from the floor, 43% on the night, 5 of 25 beyond the arc, 20%, 9 of 10 from the charity stripe. Eagles collect 23 rebounds, 12 offensive, 11 defensive, 14 assists, 14 steals, and 2 blocks. Pretty daggone good. For Leo, Cogdell 0 of 2 on the night. Alape, 9 points on 3 of 6 shooting, 1 of 3-point goal, 2 of 2 at the stripe. 2 offensive boards for Lape. Collins, 2 points on 1 of 5 from the floor, 0 of 3 beyond the arc, nothing else across the board. Bovey, 0 of 2, nothing else. Chappelle, 10 points on the night, 3 of 7 shooting from the floor, 4 of 6 at the stripe, a rebound. Chappelle with 10. Adams, 0 of 4 from the floor. Bush, 6 points on 2 of 2 from the field, 2 of 3 at the charity stripe, 1 rebound. And that was the offensive variety. There, Leo on the night, 9 of 28 from the field, 32%. 1 of 5 beyond the arc, 20%. 8 of 11 from the free throw line, 72%. 20 rebounds collected by Leo. 5 offensive, 15 defensive, and 2 steals for the Lions. So, Lions score 18. Eagles put up 18 in the first, 26 in the second, 12 in the third, 8 in the fourth, and that leads us to 64. Leo, 4 in the first, 7 in the second, 9 in the third, 7 in the fourth, and that's where they arrive at 22. So as we see Coach Shear moving in here. And Coach, congratulations on another win here, a conference opener on the road.
Thank you. Yes, it's good to start off 1-0 on the NE8. It's going to be a tough road in this conference with the teams we have coming up to play.
Absolutely, and kind of get off to a fast start again tonight. We put up 18 in the quarter and struggled a little bit from outside early, but We went inside and got plenty of mid-range jumpers and layups underneath.
Yep, just trying to find different ways to score. I thought there were times tonight that we weren't very patient on our offense. Kind of one pass, put the ball up. You know, we get in a big hurry sometimes, and sometimes we can score, and then you go in a drought where you're missing 3 and 4 in a row, and it's one, and you're back down court playing defense right away. So just trying to be patient on offense, finding that great shot for kids, finding the kid that's wide open. And as the game went on, I thought we did a better job of that in segments of the game. To start the game, though, we were pretty compact in our transition. Like there was nowhere to go with the ball because kids weren't out and everybody's running down the middle of the lane. So we talked about making changes on that. Midway through the first quarter, when a couple of timeouts got called, especially at the end of the first quarter, I thought the second quarter was probably the best one that we played all around.
Yeah, 26 points and plenty of other action that didn't go in the scoring column. There were a variety of hustle plays. Faith Fry on the floor a couple of times, digging for jump balls and several others. And we're just all over the floor, batting balls, clogging passing lanes. So a lot going on out there that doesn't show up on this scorecard.
Yep, and I will say in the second quarter, we had 7 kids score. So it didn't really matter where the ball went, and we worked the ball well. We got 7 kids scoring in that quarter.
That is awesome. I did not realize that.
Yep, and our team assists were really good. We're 15 for team assists, 14 team assists. Yeah, moving the ball pretty well. Turnover-wise, they only had us with 2 turnovers. So, I mean,
yeah,
that might not be quite accurate, but still, if you're like less than 5 in a varsity basketball game, that's pretty outstanding.
You're going to be happy.
Yeah, we took care of the ball well. Thought we tried to share the ball real well, too. But, you know, as always, like there's things to work on. Every game's a different challenge. Every team presents a different look for us. So Leo had some pretty good inside kids that we had a difficult time moving on the boards. And sometimes we got a little overzealous with some of their guards and kind of did some uncharacteristic, like reaching for the basketball and lunging for it instead of just playing that good pressure defense between girl and rim. But overall, we're just happy to be 1-0 in the NE8. And we got a few days here. We got 4 days to get ready for Norwell, and that's going to be a big test for us. They're not top of 3A for no reason. They got kids that can shoot. They got kids that can drive. They got athletic kids. They run a 1-3-1 that's very difficult to crack.
Oh, so we'll have to look for that then.
Yep. So
3-1. Wow, that's going to be quite a battle, I'm sure. And you'll have a week to prepare, and I'm sure the gals will be ready for it, and hopefully we get a huge crowd out there for that.
Hope so. I know Mr. Leach is letting any student in free that comes with their ID to that game. It's also alumni night, so we'll have several alumni in the house for that game.
Yes.
But yeah, that's going to be a big game on Friday night.
Good night to have the alumni night with a big game like that. Adds to the crowd, the atmosphere.
Yes.
That'll be something else. So.
Yeah.
Well, Coach, congratulations on another win, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, Amy Shear, ladies and gentlemen, is very happy with the 64-27 victory tonight. Hey, can I take a picture of that real quick? Thank you. And we'll try to get the. Good Lord, that could they sent me that, so we're good. Thank you. All right, Coach Shear, very happy, obviously, and we get another. Our average margin of victory's got to be up there too. So I don't know what that is. I'm sure Coach doesn't want to talk about that, but average margin of victories this year so far has been out of sight.
I'd say we're probably in more running clock games this year than we have not.
Have we not had one? Now that's the question. I don't remember a lot anymore, Daniel. I know you find that hard to believe.
Well, the HSC game was.
That's right.
That was decided by 15 or so, but.
Yeah, that didn't go running clock, so probably that's the only one. Now there won't be a running clock next Friday.
No,
that's for sure. No. That Norwell outfit will be after us. And,
like she said, it sounds like with the 1-3-1, it'll be interesting again to see what we do to break that, and I'm sure they'll be practicing that to try to slow us down. You heard her talking about wanting to get out in transition, and like we've talked about so much tonight, our girls are so elite in transition, so I'm sure we'll see plenty of the 1-3-1 on makes from Norwell.
All right. Well, that's about all that can be said for tonight. Thanks for jumping in tonight, Daniel. Appreciate you being along, and good luck with you guys next Tuesday and Saturday, and sure we'll see you along the way here. So Xaiden Mckinzie back at the station tonight. We thank him, and thank everybody for listening. And the underwriters I kind of forgot tonight, and that's on me. So thanks to them anyway. So Coach Wool's got a fan club down here. So, well, that's going to about wrap it up. So we will see you Tuesday night, Cherubusco and the boys ready to do the Battle of the Eagles on Tuesday night back at the gym. So for my broadcast partner, Daniel Wool, Andrew Thompson saying so long from the Lions Den here in Leo Cedarville, telling you once again, final score 64-27. Columbia City Lady Eagles go to 9-0 on the campaign. Thanks for listening. Good night, everyone.